Hey guys, welcome to the review and results show for the February 3rd, 2023 edition of AEW Rampage. My name's Dan and I review each and every AEW show. That's everything from Dark Elevation to all their pay-per-views, so if you missed it and you want a quick recap, or you enjoy everything and you want a place to talk all things AEW, you can do so right here. So please go right below this video, click that like button, the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell, because always that let you see future reviews that I do, but also allows others to find my channel. And without any further ado, let's get to the review. Rampage kicks off with the Elite taking on the Firm's Ethan Page, Matt Hardy, and Isiah Kassidy. This was a fun opener. You had Isiah and Nick Jackson early having a bit of a fun exchange. You really get the crowd into this. It had all the greatest hits you would come to expect from these six guys. Twist of Fates, V-triggers, amazing topes from Nick Jackson as he always delivers. But the real story here was Ethan Page and him trying to steal the glory from the rest of the members of the firm. As he has been doing that on Dark Elevation recently. It's been working out for him there. Not so much here, as there was a bit of friendly fire between him and Matt Hardy that left Isiah Kassidy wide open for a one-winged angel and a BTE trigger for the win for the Elite. They are ready to go, and I'm really super excited to see them take on Top Flight and AR Fox next Wednesday on Dynamite. We then go backstage where Lexi is standing with Ricky Starks, and he talks about how sometimes he puts his foot in his mouth in reference to the Garcia Guevara challenge, but if this is something he has to do to get away from Chris Jericho, to beat up Chris Jericho, to get out of the web of Jericho, then that's exactly what he's going to do. Hopefully that means we don't get to see this for another couple of months, and we can finally see him go into other feuds and other matches and other exciting things for him. After that, we see Jay Lethal, Jeff Jarrett, Sonjay, Dutt, and Satnam Singh talking about their most recent encounter with the Best Friends and stealing Paul Walter Hauser's Golden Globe. And then it switches to a very funny promo from Danhausen where he ends up saying that this won't happen again. I'm really looking forward to seeing them, especially when Danhausen finally gets one over on them, because you know it's going to be a lot of fun when it happens. Back to the ring, and this time it's Brian Pillman Jr. going up against Swerve Strickland. I do love that they brought up on commentary about Brian Pillman teaming up with Brock Anderson, because not only is Brock Anderson a second-generation wrestler, but it's also bringing attention to something that's been happening on Dark, and it could lead to something bigger for the both of them in the future. Very excited for that. Brian did look good here, got in some offense, but the Mogul affiliates were just too much for him as they distracted Pillman, which allowed Swerve to hit the Swerve Stomp for the win here. They did try to do some more damage after the match, but it's Dustin Rhodes for the save. We're looking forward to that match when that finally happens. We then get a video package from the House of Black talking about the recent things that's been going on with Eddie Kingston, and they said that neither side really wants each other, and that the House of Black does what it always does, and that's proof that every human being, no matter how pure of heart, is corruptible. So I guess that means that Eddie and the House of Black aren't joining forces together. I'm not really sure if that means it's just Eddie Kingston is just heel now, if the House of Black is moving on. Either way, I am very intrigued where both sides go. Back to the ring, and this time it's Saraya and Toni Storm against the Renegade Twins. It's been quite some time since we've seen them on AEW television, so very happy to see that they get another opportunity. But unfortunately, that's about all the positive I have to say about them here, as they did look good in defeat, but Saraya and Toni using more and more heel tactics here to further establish where they're at, and it's Toni Storm hitting Storm Zero to get the win for her team after the match. They spray L's on both of them. I'm guessing that's going to be something that they're going to be doing more of until somebody stops them, until we get more battle lines being drawn in the women's division. I never knew I wanted to see them as heels, but now that we got them, I'm so happy that they're here. After that, we got another video package hyping up Adam Cole, and I gotta say, there is just so much money in having Adam Cole as a babyface. They haven't outright said that he is. He hasn't outright said it. But you don't have all these video packages and not have him as a babyface, as a good guy. He says he does not sure who or when he's going to have his first match with. Honestly, though, it looks like it's going to happen at Revolution with the banner being in the background, and it's going to be some heel. It really opens up a lot of doors for him now, considering all the people he's still yet to face in AEW, and I cannot wait for the amazing matches he's going to have with them. Main event time, as it's two former ROH World Champions, Rush and Christopher Daniels, and this was very much a 3-on-1 handicap match with both Preston Vance and Jose the Assistant getting involved, and even though he was able to get one over on them, Daniels just could not handle the Bulls hordes from Rush, as Rush picks up the win here. And even though he looks good in defeat, Daniels is probably going to be going over to ROH once those tapings start, so that's going to be exciting to see. But I'm also even more excited to see Rush go up against Bryan Danielson. And that was AEW Rampage. What do you guys think about it? Please let me know down in the comment section below. Standout matches for me, that opener was absolutely phenomenal with the Elite defeating the Firm, and that main event was fun as well. But if you did enjoy what you saw here today, please go right below this video, click that like button, the subscribe button, and notification bell, because I always let you see future reviews that I do, but also allow others to find my channel. So thank you guys once again for checking this video out, and thank you guys for being all elites.